Hello, welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age 2. I am Marion Hawk. We are currently in Darktown. Some little, well, we're heading into Darktown, but we're in some kind of side passage where blood mages were hiding out, and we're trying to track down the whereabouts of this hideout they keep writing about in their letters. Yeah, I'm not sure about bringing Anders back to my group. I don't trust him after he wanted me to go in and... Sure, is this the way to go? I guess so. It just sounds like he wants to hurt the Chantry and possibly even the Grand Cleric herself. So Mythal's Favor, I already have this. Arcane Poison. I have that. Deathroot Toxin. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Let's just get more of these Deathroot. Arcane Poison. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's magic resistance. Don't really have a use for that. Combustion Grenade, Debilitating Poison, 1, 2, 3. That's what I wanted. It's not like we don't have enough money. 250 gold and nothing to spend it on. Alright, let's go back to my estate. I need to sleep. There's supposedly a letter coming from Sir Metin on what to do next. So, had a good night's sleep. And let's see what's in the letter. My men report that the Blood Mage hideout was cleared of all Maleficarum. The Maker has blessed you with formidable strength, and it is fitting you use it to aid our righteous cause. We uncovered the location of their headquarters, a cave in the Sundermount. Sir Agatha and I are gathering the faithful and will await you there. Well, I accept. Let's go. Okay, so, sure, who I should bring with me. Like, this is a good group. Okay, so it's morning now. Let's go see Uncle Gamlin. Yeah. And then we'll go to the Hangman and find that young mage that's on the loose, the Delance mage. So it seems like we're hunting a lot of mages for the Templars. Well, I have...
You still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
Good to see they're hanging out with each other. Oh, I need to sell. Yep, my packs are getting heavy. We have no need for any of these things. What's finesse? Finesse, 78 per second. It's not as good as what I currently have. Righteous Rain. Keep this staff for Anders if I ever group with him at some point. Keep the Arms McTur for now. Enchanted Light Gauntlets. It is slightly better than what the champion item that I'm currently using. Ring of the Shadow Hunter. That could be helpful to somebody. Okay, let's see if anybody has some of those gray rings that are gray. Yep, Meryl does. Let's get rid of that. It's kind of useless. Ring of the Shadow Hunter. 4% critical damage, 3% physical damage. Oh, that doesn't really help her though. 3% magic resistance. So that's something more that you would give to somebody using physical damage of some type. Warden's Promise. What are you using? +1 to all attributes. I think he should keep that, actually. So how much gold did I get out of that? Another 15, so 265. Okay, we'll come back to the Hangman, but hopefully the boy will still be there. I know it's not an emergency. I just really want to talk to my uncle. That he has a daughter, and I have a cousin. I think that's fantastic news. I'd like to get to know my cousin.
You've got to realize this is kind of new to me. I didn't know Mara had a baby. If I did, I would have, I don't know, gone after her or something.
She used to say I was so much like you, and I didn't even know who you were. I guess I wanted to see for myself. I need some time to think about all this, but if it's all right, I'd like to come back and talk more.
I think I'd like that.
Maybe this...
Keep, safe.
Maybe this will put some civility in my uncle's life.
Looks like you two had a good talk.
It was bloody awkward, that's what.
I was worried she wouldn't come find you. I think you need each other.
You know, I may not say this very often, but I'm glad you're one of the family. But seriously, next time, stay out of my damn business, girl.
Never. It's not gonna happen. I'll always be there. Your family. We have to stick out and help each other. Or stick up. Or each other. Stick out. Lost too many. Brother and sister and a mother. My father.
Your master must have been a terrible man to make you hate mages so.
He was. Now he's dead.
We're not all like him.
How often I hear that, and yet how often I find it's not true.
The Keepers are different. They exist to preserve the old ways and to protect our people.
And none of them would ever fall prey to a demon, or perform blood magic.
It's impossible to talk to you.
If you look at Fenris, he has a red band around his right wrist. Now, that's because it's signifying that we are a couple. And I'm not making that up. That's actually... I found that in the wiki. The Dragon Age wiki. But he's wearing it because we are in love.
I hear the champion
Though we don't have much of a
Kirkwall's
relationship.
killed a dozen dragons
He's trying.
and sleeps on a bed made from their bones.
Order a drink before I deal with another mage. This is really strange armor, if you ask me. I don't like it at all. Okay. Looking for a young mage. Are you him?
Emile de Lancey?
Drunk?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
You need more practice with women.
Can I practice on you? In private?
Can I kill him yet? He's hurting me.
The fool doesn't understand how to lay low.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Isn't it more likely to cause a panic and bring the Templars after you?
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl. I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Well, the circle mages aren't in a prison. I don't know how it's like here in Kirkwall, but I hear it not that great, but they do have relationships with each other. I've read about and heard about that many times. Some even get pregnant.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Would you really risk your life to be with her? She's not even special to you.
She's not too ugly.
The Templars may come while you're with her. And believe me, they won't ask questions before they run you through.
Oh.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it isn't worth it.
It's with somebody else anyway.
Oh, you win. I'll go back to the circle. This was a stupid idea from the beginning.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours.
Isabella,
Get another drink or get out.
you've been listening, I guess. Black eye.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you. Ah, you're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world. What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago. You've been a good friend, and a constant source of excitement. Oh, you do know how to flatter a girl. Now that I have my ship, I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust, who has my back, no matter what happens.
I can't leave the city.
I am the champion of Kirkwall. I need to stay here. You're the champion of Kirkwall. You can do whatever you please. Well, if fame, fortune, and the adulation of Kirkwallers ever gets boring, the invitation's open. I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time. A toast to friendship and to us.
Well, that went well. I don't think there's anything else to do in the Hangman.
So, I noticed some notes.
Okay, so let's keep going. So that's all three missing mages. There's a letter at my home again. Okay, so I'll go back. Let's go speak with Meredith. Tell her the job is done. Other than what happened with the argument between Orsino and Meredith.
You and Hawk?
What about us?
I want to make sure I get all the details right when I tell this story. Did you sweep her off her feet, or was it the other way around?
I'm not telling you anything but this. There was no actual sweeping involved.
Every little bit helps, Elf.
That's funny. Knight Captain Cullen over there. He's Meredith's right hand. How do you get over there? I think I went the wrong way. It's to the right. Poor Fainrail. He's become... what do you call that? Oh, excuse me. Kirkwall. Okay, so she'll probably saddle me with some other task after I talk to her. But I was going to say that just everything in the city seems relatively calm in the last few weeks that we've been running around since the argument in the Hightown Square between Orsino and Meredith. I'm sure things
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately, but the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
I am pleased to have played a part in keeping the city safe.
I bid you good day, champion.
She's all just business. There's nothing else. She's a bit of an intimidating woman, holy. Especially with that weapon on her back. Oops. What's going on? Like, I'm not even controlling this. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah. I can't explain what this is. Let's zone, because it's like the keyboard's fighting me. Wow, that's weird. I've never seen... It's still doing it.
You should have this back.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
Yeah, it's still doing it, so, I think I need to maybe restart the game or something. This is crazy what's happening. So I'll be right back. Yeah, it's not doing that anymore. Thank gosh, that's weird. It just constantly I was making me go around in circles like this. I don't know what was going on with that. It was like it's like the W and the D key were both being mashed down. I think it's just an error within the game. I can't explain it otherwise. So yeah, this is actually a couple hours later. I had to put up Halloween decorations, and it's Tuesday, Halloween's is Friday. It's a little late for me to be doing it, but considering we have the newborn, no one's getting proper sleep, but neither me nor the wife really wanted to do it, but we have to do it. We've got a 3.5-year-old son we're going to be taking out trick-or-treating, so... Okay, so there is a message back here.
Welcome home, Monsieur.
I hope.
Another message came while you were away. You took...
Oh, wow, this is not one message. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 messages. From the desk of Knight Commander Meredith. Mr. Hawk, Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation. Yours, Elsa. Oh, that's her Tranquil. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. Hawk, thank you for persuading Emile to do the right thing. Yes, or Legion, so it's French. Emile. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Sincerely, Guillemine de Lancey. I can say some words in French pretty clear, but is that Guillemine? Guillemine? I don't know. I am Canadian, but I don't speak French, but I hear people say French words, so I can kind of mimic what they're saying at times. Other times I probably sound like a fool. Champion, I require your presence in my office, this is best served cold, at Templar Hall as soon as possible. An urgent matter has arisen, and given your recent actions, I believe you are the best one to deal with it. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. So one message is thank me for my service, another message saying we need you back right away for another errand. Favor and fault. Champion Marion Hawk, as a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman, Knight Captain Cullen. He may be being told to do this from Meredith. Complaints about your frequent companion, Knight Guard Captain Aveline. She's accused of causing her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. Okay. I guess I'll talk to Aveline about it, but I think that I don't even think those are the words of Knight Captain. I think that's Meredith pushing him to do that. So she wants her Knight Captain to take over the guards, I guess. Have complete control of all the soldiers in the city, which is ridiculous. King Alistair, dear champion, please meet me in the keep. Keep. Oh, the Viscount's keep. King Alistair of Ferelden. Interesting. From Charade. Dear Marion, I assume Gamlen's told you nothing about me. I ask you... Oh, is this my cousin? I ask you after you every time I visit him, and all I get is, you've heard it all from the town criers, dear old dad. Okay. Obviously, it's my cousin talking about her father. I hope this letter finds you well. I hear stories, but I can't tell what's true and what's exaggerated. Did you really fist fight the Canary leader? Are you actually sleeping with the captain of the city guard? Huh? Did you slay a dragon in Darktown? Yes, but not in Darktown. It can't be all true. It is exciting to hear the stories and say, that's my cousin. Write to me and tell me how you've been. I want news. I'll trade you incriminating gossip about your favorite uncle. Yours, Shrad. How do you say that? Is that charade? I guess it's charade. Charade? Weird. So the King Alistair. I received 10 gold. This is probably from Meredith. Wow. King Alistair would like to see me. Well, I shall have to put on my best perfume and walk with my best airs to go see the king. He wasn't king when I was in Ferelden. It was Kalen, but he died before I reached Ostagar. Well, he died at... Sorry. Before I reached Lothering, he died at Ostagar. Okay, so, I was actually happy with the group that we had going. The Gallows. Let's go see Meredith again. Let's go see the King and then speak to Aveline. I believe the King wants to see me.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
I think she was out of line.
Well, that was awkward.
You know what? He looks better than I remember, but he still does not look like the same Alistair. So that is Alistair from Dragon Age Origins. But you know what, guys? I'm going to end the video right here, and we're going to have our chat with King Alistair in the next one.